From English Choice, drove straight to Dallas to pick Ace and Billy up from the airport, and from Dallas we drove another 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours, to OHIV.
Oh, get in there. Oh my God. Ready.
Throw something over there. God. See you. So, I got off the water, and tonight is the first night that I don't have any buddies in town. So, Ace and Billy are gone, John B., Perrick, Grant, and the boys are gone. They left the Airbnb, and I can't crash there and freeload off of them anymore, or at least have a place to park. So I came back to Elm Creek. They said if I had a parking pass that they actually had free camping spots around the lake. So pretty cool situation if you guys are heading down this way. Keep that in mind. It's a nice way to travel efficiently and save some money. And I mean, if you have any sort of setup to sleep in and a generator to charge the boat batteries, you'll be good to go. Quick story. So I got off the water, was going to fill up the generator, and I was going to jump into the boat, and there's a slot in this console that there was a megabass crankbait. And when I jumped up, I came down on the hook, and the treble went like straight into my finger. First time I've ever got a hook past the barb like that, and it was bad. Like, it was way in there, way up into the meat, and Josh Jones and his 2 clients were right at the pump. And as soon as it happened, I looked at it immediately like, oh, I just got to get this out. And I pushed it as hard as I could, trying to pop it out, and it would not go. Like, all of my upper body weight into my hip, like just leaning into it, did not come out. So I tucked my tail between my legs, and I was like, hey guys, sorry. This is my first interaction ever with Josh and any of these guys. I was like, yo, I'm sorry guys. Can I get a hand real quick? And I showed it to them, and they were gonna try the braid trick. And then Josh's client, Matt, was like, this one's just awkward. Like, we're gonna have to just rip it out with pliers. So he said that, and it was in such an awkward position. I was like, damn, I don't want this dude to rip my finger off. So I'm like working it back and forth. I tried pushing it through, and then I think pushing it through actually created a big enough hole for the barb where I could just pop it out. But yeah, it came out. First time ever getting hooked. And I blame Grant Langmore for that because he jinxed me. We were talking about it yesterday. But I'm gonna make some cup of noodle, throw all this footage on the computer, and get some sleep. Starting bright and early, 7 a.m. Just got to spot number 1, which is like right next to the ramp. I'm just fishing the mouth of this creek and enjoying this beautiful sunrise. Look at it. See the boats coming down the hill to the ramp. Boats running out. Fish jumping. Hopefully we can catch some today. Let's go. There's a lot of fish swimming around. Come on. Those are the guys that helped me yesterday. I could hear him. He said, that's the guy with the hook in his hand. Got him. Oh God, my finger. Okay, little guy. Relax, relax. I already got one finger on my hook yesterday. Little one to start the day off. A rig. A little bit shallower too. Granted, that is not at all the size we're looking for. It's always good to catch a couple. Am I right? Am I right? This is the Hog Farmer Tactical Bass and A-Rig. Got those 3 teasers up top and only 3 hooks on the bottom. Pretty cool setup. God, that was amazing. Oh, this feels big. Oh, he's wrapped. Oh, I gotta eat the jig. I think he got off. God, this fish is still on there. I thought that was a giant. How cool is that? That took like 2 minutes to get him back. Jigfish. Cool. First jigfish of the trip. It's a 3/4 ounce Guggen gridiron jig. This works really well flipping through the wood. It's pretty heavy. I'm normally flipping like a 1/2 ounce, but the deeper water, I don't know. I had this 3/4 ounce I wanted to try out. And flipping this around on that 20-pound Seaguar fluoro. Surprised it didn't break. I mean, it wasn't a huge fish, but it was wrapped up pretty good. Feels like kind of finessey. Like no wind yet. Sun's up. I don't know. We'll see. Just graphing around, eating some peanut butter sandwiches. You know, Jif honey. Highly recommend. Well, been a pretty slow day so far. We've caught 2, one on an A-rig, one on a jig. I'm about to fish this channel swing right now, and it's full of standing timber, so maybe we'll run into one. There's a bunch of rock too, which looks nice. Come on. He wants it. Oh, God. God, that was so sick. This feels good. Oh, decent one. All right, finally. Barely freaking hooked, too. Okay. Wow, he T-boned that sucker, too. Not bad. After a long day, a little guy on a jerkbait, but I'll take it. Sick. See you later, my friend. He was probably in 10 to 12 feet off this windy bank. I kind of got on the back side of the point, and it just came off of some of this brush here, but that's the Megabass 110 plus 1. It's in this ghost white pattern with a little bit of chartreuse on the belly. Hoping to run into a big one, but I'll just take a couple more fish like that, to be honest. It's been such a ridiculously tough grind. I will say, that fish was really fired up. Like, as soon as he saw that jerkbait, he started chasing it, and I was popping it. As soon as it got past this last tree, came over. Oh, got one under it. Got him. Oh, let's go, boys. We're figuring something out. Oh, yeah. I don't know how big this one is, if it's big at all. There he goes. About the same size as the last one. A little bit smaller than the last one. But decent fish nonetheless. See you later, buddy. Two of them on it. Come on. Oh, got him. Let's go. This was the smaller one of the two. About the same size. Chill. Do not hook me, please. The bigger one looked significantly bigger. Oh man, this fish has been caught before. You can see a big old hook hole in his mouth. He got caught freaking yesterday. Either way, beautiful fish as the rest of them. That is the juice. Last cast. Dumping footage. Eating dinner. It's usually not that messy in here, but I've got Ace and Billy's stuff, all their rods, their clothes, stuff like that, so I've lost a little bit of space. But, I mean, it's just me, so it's really not that big of a deal. But it's not anything glamorous. I mean, the van is dope, don't get me wrong, it's very, very cool, but it's not for everybody, we'll say that. Every day has been asleep by 9, 10 o'clock, wake up at 6, fish from sun up to sundown, over and over and over and over and over again. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've definitely enjoyed it. I'm just really hoping that I can catch a double-digit fish, or at least another big one, but we'll see.